Hey everybody. I have to wait until my mic cut on. Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays, and today we will be unboxing ISS Vanguard by Awakened Realms. And I did back the starter of this. So I was gonna open it up yesterday and start digging it. Not yesterday, was it yesterday? I think it was Wednesday I was gonna dig into it. And I my Patreon said, hey, do an unboxing. I wanna watch it with you. I was like, anything for you. So uh, this is for you. So thank you so much. And I want to start off by saying thank you to my Patreons. Thank you for drivers neither just coming in to hang out, watching do this unboxing as well. Good morning, Tara. So jealous you got yours. Hey, Frederick, what's going on? Evening. How's it going? All right, so we're gonna dive into this. Remember, this is the place of the 1 hour lunch break because it is my lunch hour, so I'm gonna just do a 1 hour unboxing. But I'll try to show you as much as possible, so I'll try not to rush as much, and I'll still be selling. So we'll see how that. Hey, Edgar, what's going on? Audio cutting? Why do people keep saying my audio is cutting out? What the heck? Because my audio's cutting out? Nothing? Can't hear. You still hear it cutting in and out? Better? Worse? I'm just gonna have to move this mic very close to me. This is getting crazy. Good now. Okay. Seems fine to you. All right. Yeah, you're not the first person in here to tell me that's happening. I might have to just get a mic. Ooh, new equipment. Oh darn. Let's get some information and then down to the table. I was echoing. Was echoing. Yeah, I probably need to. I don't know. I've had this mic. I've had this blue Yeti mic for probably over four years, but I don't. It still should be good. Anyway, let's get some. All right, ISS Vanguard 9.1 on Board Game Geek. It is delivering now. If you have not got it already, if you have got it, it delivered this year. I know a lot of with Australia have released their game and unboxed and played it. But for the U.S. side of things, we are just getting delivery. Hey Adam, what's going on? Yeah. So we're just getting our deliveries now, and we'll see how this all over. See what y'all are talking. There we go. I can see everything. Y'all are right there. All right. So yeah, 9.1 on Board Game Geek. 938 people rated it. Take that with a grain of salt. I'd probably say check back on this game late next year, and then you'll probably get a true rating because by that time it would have delivered to everybody. Everybody had a chance to play it. For those who go in all hard and play in the game, then that's you'll get a really good rating. So I'd probably say keep the rating. 9.1 sounds good, and I hope it's 9.1, but take that with a grain of salt until about a year's passed, and everyone's gotten it, everybody's played it to see if it's still a 9.1. Any idea of when? Angie, any idea of when Wave 2 will happen? No. Awaken Realms does not talk to me. I am like this small on their scope of radar of stuff. They talk to people who have way more subs. So I don't think I register on their radar. So they don't talk to me. I have no idea. But Yogi says 2024, which is good. Hey Cynthia, what's going on? So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So 1 to 4 player, best played solo or 2 player, which interests me greatly. 90 to 120 minutes, age 13 plus, which he says 10 plus can play it. And the weight's about a 3.38 out of 5. So there's some complexity there. Like a 3.38 is there's some serious complexity. However, it sounds like it's manageable, especially for a lot of people who like the genre and have been clamoring for a sci-fi game. So we've got a great group. We have a great group of designers that worked on this that are very well known in the Awaken Realm space and other games. You got like Nemesis and whatnot. So they've come together again to make the game. A great group of artists that worked on it and published by Awaken Realms. All right, let's do the thing, do it. Down the table. Alright, so here we are. As you can see, the plastic's on my fancy. And we got a lovely note like we usually do from Awakened Realms that says, Greetings, Starfighter. You've been recruited by the Star League to defend the frontier against Zur and the Kodan Armada. It just is a thanks for being a backer. They usually send this, Krzysztof and the other and the CEOs and whatnot usually send this out to let you know, thanks for backing our game, thanks for making it happen. And then important notice: if there's any bent or broken or damaged stuff, contact us. We'll try to fix it. So we'll see how that. Okay. Any idea if it's rule complexity or I don't know. I don't. This thing's still sealed. I have no idea. So I also got the personal files add-on, which is cool. But I will open this. Y'all want to see this? And this is a big honking thing. Look at this. It is not. I mean, I can hold it with one hand, but it ain't. I'm not gonna hold it for one hand for more than an hour. ISS Vanguard is a 1 to 4 player co-op game that offers countless adventures on vivid alien worlds and distant star systems. Let's see. So it says players control 4 sections: security, recon, science, and engineering on board the ISS Vanguard, the first ship to traverse deep space on a mission to save humanity. Gameplay is divided into 2 main parts: planetary exploration, where players land on colorful boards that represent alien worlds, and ship management, where players use the ship book to upgrade the ISS, recruit crew members, conduct research, produce new equipment or landers, and more. You can experience this game either as a replayable, long, cooperative campaign with epic stories, dynamic gameplay, and difficult choices, or a single op, standalone mission that takes a single gaming session and you're done. What will you do for the sake of mission success? What role will you play in the galaxy? Can you solve the mystery of the eons-old star map embedded in human DNA? The bridge is yours. Take command. So it's like ship book equal Cadium settlement phase. Oh, that's not bad. I mean, the Cadium settlement phase is awful in terms of how the game hurts you, but in terms of its complexity of understanding it, that's not bad. You never played Cadium? For a lot of people thinking that it's a boss battler, it's not. It's the settlement's more important than boss battle. Alright. Heal this all back. Oh my. I don't see my fan anymore. Alright. Hey. Oh, there it is. I did not get the minis. I have way too many minis. I got a rule book we'll look at. Resuming. Okay, so this is stuff that gets put into a binder. You know, I usually go down and then come back up. So we've got my curiosity. Hey, I wonder if this is a secret envelope. What do y'all think? I can't do the minis, man. I can't do it. It's just too much. And plus, I have, for instance, I have ether fields I'm trying to sell. There's stuff. It's like a million. I'm making star maps. Oh, is this the whole binder? Yeah, that's the whole binder. And look at that. It's bent. That's it's not very secret, I know, right? Aw, my binder's bent up. Okay. Yeah, it's all bent up. That's too bad. Oh, that stuff. And we've got, that probably was really loud. We've got player boards, so we got security, science, recon, and engineering boards. So, all security, always first in line as the security section. Protect others in the unknown, hostile environment, support ISS Vanguard. Your skills help your team get back safe. Deadliest. Yes, science. Searching for questions. As the science section, you are prepared to challenge the unknown, armed with just your knowledge and careful analysis. Your key in mind and attention to detail, and nothing of interest is left behind. I don't know if it's focusing. That looks. So it looks like there's some charges there that does stuff. Beyond New Horizon. Dual layered, indeed. Dual layered. Wonderful one. Indeed, dual layered. As the recon section, you're tasked with leading people into the unknown and spotting dangers. Your allows other team members to move faster in tasks they couldn't find. And my favorite part, this is who I am, engineering. Do the undoable. As the engineering section, you develop simple solutions to complicated problems. You also set up and manage many valuable pieces of equipment on hostile planets. We provide simple solutions to complex problems as long as the project manager is supposed to do. I'm not bitter. The boards, they look, so they're varied sections in terms of boards. But yep, they're dual layer boards. They are dual layer. It's good. Got minis. This comes off. This is ISS Vanguard. Like I showed right there. Gotta zoom. This is the ISS Vanguard. So there are minis I gotta paint. So here it is here. That one with a stand for it. I hold the bomb. Congrats on the game, Canje. Are you super excited to learn another game with a novel worth of rules? I know. Yeah. I know. That's typical. This one's got this one's got a jetpack. Gotta hold my hand up. Jetpack. And yeah, they really. Now this is cool. This is the character I want to play. That guy seems to mean business. The bases are really nice too. They're really detailed bases. Like, these are very nice. Very nice. What else we got here? We got somebody grabbing a plant. Sort on. And oh, I thought something was about to kill us. So got a robotic arm. Got a plant. I know, Janet. I know. It makes me sad. It stresses me out. I want a game where the minis come all painted. How about that? That would make me happy. AR minis are always really cool, but I just play Gray, so the effort is good. And that's fine too. I play Great as well, but if I play Great, like Cynthia chat, she'll tell Brian, and Brian will come beat me over the head and shoulders if I play. They'll make me pay for it. All right, so we've got dice. We got a dice to roll. and stuff. So let's take a look at these dice. I want to see how different these dice are. We'll just grab one because they're all the same. One of each. We'll talk about the dice quality and all that good stuff. All right. Yeah, there's 4 sections of the So, yeah, that was the minis I dropped. They are engraved, so if the paint wears off, you'll still know what it is. But they're typical. But they're typical dice. There's nothing. You know, they're not marble or anything. Now let's take a look at the faces of that one. Got that. I don't know what any of these symbols mean, and I will find out when I read the rule book. Wait. I think that's it, right? 1, 2. Oh, and this. So not a lot of symbols on there. This one. Let's flip with each. I'm assuming this is. Hey Matthew, what's going on? That. That. They're sort of similar. They have some different faces. Yeah, from what I can tell, those are the different faces. So, the different face for the. Ooh, this one has a lot of. Yeah, this one's got a bunch of different symbols on it. There would be a blue normal with face red normal. Gotcha, gotcha. I'll be getting the upgraded dice. Yeah. And this one, yellow. So let me zoom in. This. That looks fun. That looks like a symbol I'm going to roll a lot. Stress. That. More stress. So those are the only symbols on these ones. And then there is an orange one here. Come on. Let's show. So an orange gate. Blank. There too. So I'll be rolling that a lot. And then there's just a regular black 12. Injury die. Death the Canje. That's how I go. The blanket. Oh, then if the blank is good, I won't be. Hey, Jess, what's going on? So then there's purple cubes. I have a lot of different types of cubes. So if we need to split this up, that's what I'm going to do. Play that, but regular purple cubes. There's nothing grand about them other than they are. Hey, look! Look! A dice bag! Can I fit my hand in it? So, ISS Vanguard dice bag. Some stands for the standees. And the regular base stuff. Some more stands for the big standees, for the small standees. It's not for dice. Give me a bag that's not for dice. This isn't knotted. Sorry, I have to do this because it'll slide right in there and become a. Man, am I that inept? Come on. Got it. Boom. All right. The dice bag It is for tokens. Oh, okay. It's like there's a dice bag that's not for dice. Madness. I don't know how much of this is spoiler, so I'm going to endeavor to try not to spoil things for you or me. These look like cards. That's a nat one there. The art on these cards are really, really nice. So I'll zoom in. Like that. I don't know if this will show. Will it show? Oh, it showed. During a dice check, move one die from the roll pool to their owner's spent pool. Turn one other die to a result that's probably beneficial to us. That is called acrobatic. Respite. During a dice check, reroll one die. At the bottom it says, if we get that symbol, we probably keep fresh die. So this one has the other one too, where it was like strength, fresh. This is for recon. This is the recon deck. So here's another thing that blows my brain. Pink, blue. Why is this not in here? I'm probably going to put it in here. And there's even the symbol for it in there. So, and these are all recon cards because it has the recon symbol. Hey, Jared, what's going on? What else we got? You got Catch a Breath. During a dice check, reroll one die. Red die, recon, of course, and if I get that A symbol, I guess I draw two cards. I'm just going off of context clues. I have no idea. Okay, these look like upgradable cards. I love the picture of him like GTFOing from something. During a dice roll, reroll one die and check it out. This probably tells me the level. Yeah. You're like, nope. If I get the symbol card, one danger die from your roll pool. But as you can see, the art is pretty fantastic. During a dice roll, stroke of inspiration. If I get that symbol, roll one die, your spent pool, and add it to your roll. So, dice mitigation. Scouts. Ammo, it looks like. I don't want to go too much because these all level up. Yeah, they all level up. So I don't want to spoil too much. But just to see some of it. Right. So that's the scout. This is blue. This is security. Security. None of them are spoilers. Oh, okay. So this is security. Sure, because of the blue symbol here. During a dice check, reroll one injury die. Static aggressive. And if we get a shield symbol, we crush the dice. They've got respite cards too. They've got a catch a breath card, but it's blue. It's a different set of art, which I really like that they've mixed up the art. They've got the nope card. Nope. They also have stroke of inspiration, and then they've got some leveled up stuff. So this in here where you belong. And here's the one. And here, the game will probably tell me how to set it all up. I'm just doing that for in my brain. Yeah, I know a lot of you have played this game already, but I'm excited. The cards look really good. Oh, I smell awful. Jesus. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay, so it smells like Oh, it smells like hard ink. Ugh. I need to smell like some coffee grounds to clear my. This is science. So this is the science board. Deep breaths. Oh my god. Before or after an action, one look at cover activity. So they get some recompiling work. Each character is different, but they start off with the same sets though. So respite cards, catch a breath cards, but it's all purple, right? So the cards. So think of Nemesis. They got a note card, and they've got the inspiration, and then it goes into like safety specific. This looks like their specific stuff, like safety protocols. Here, I'll show you one. What I'm talking. Looks like specific. So they got that. So that is science. Lots of science cards. I'm liking the theme of this game because each card I've looked through is after you get past level 1s are pretty different. So, and this is engineering. So peoples. Hey Bill, what's going on? Welcome, pull the chair. So during a dice check, you have the convert ability to convert it. If we roll one, we refresh the dice. So getting some stuff back. Got our usual respite. Let's see the color is different. It's yellow. We got catch a breath, which is yellow. We got the big note card, which is yellow. Stroke of inspiration. I think that's protocols, folks. Just really good. The art is amazing. First. Yep. I usually should go all the way down to the bottom and see if there's anything. There's nothing under. Nothing underneath it. I can tell, and just from a glance of this, I can also tell that that the like look how these things sit. You can't sleeve these cards. If you sleeve these cards, I will sleeve my cards, but if you sleeve these cards, it's not going to fit because they're barely fitting here, and even everywhere I look, like even in this box too, got some free candy. But even in this box too, there's no space for sleeve cards. So that's another thing to keep in mind. If you're going to dump all your dice in here, then sleeving cards is going to become an issue. Just free candy. Yeah. Ooh, piece of candy. And look at this. This was damaged too. Are you damaging my game? So you'll probably have to. They'll either sell a storage solution or you'll have to buy aftermarket if you care. If you care, you'd probably then buy after. It doesn't have much shuffling, Yogi, but I put my hands on it. I put my hands on it, and if I'm going to take this over to other people's to play, they're going to put their hands on it. I want to grubby the Cheetos fingers. That's all I'm thinking about is Cheetos. Probably the Hulk, my delivery person, but I'm seeing a lot of damage. So we've got. Ooh, this looks like spoilers. Okay, so there's conditions. What? I missed that one. Sorry. Tell them, Canje, those unsleeved heathens. I know, right? I know. Cheetos fingers on my cards. I don't understand why companies do not take into consideration the sleeve size. I think it's a Matthew. I think it's a cost thing. It would cost them more to make the box bigger, make it more friendly. That they let the aftermarket have that problem. It's all cost. All right, so we got burned. So when I roll the radiation symbol, um, all of whatever results those are counts as horrible symbols instead. So that's Bird. You'll see that card a lot when I play. You've got Critical Wound. Some, I don't know what I mean. Something. Gain any wounded. I don't. And I say I don't know. I know a lot of people will read through this, or people who've done unboxing or read the book. I'm doing it live. You saw me cut open the box. I exactly, Frederick. Exactly. So these are all injuries. 3 cards. Exhausted. For those who do not sleeve this extra space, damage. Yeah, yeah, it would. It would. But my thing is, these right here are like pennies on the dollar. So if they don't, if for people who don't sleep, just make one of these foam things, slap that bad boy in there to keep the card steady. So truly, if it's all cost saving, right? They want to get the game made for as cheap as possible, so that they can take profit on their Kickstarter, on the money that they made on Kickstarter, as well as after sales. Uh, but if they chose to do that stuff, buying like a 1 cent thing of foam, a thick piece of foam, and just sticking it in there to block the cards from falling over and getting scratched up, doesn't cost. So it's just the aftermarket will take care of it. Sleeve. Oh, Frederick, you've given me a great idea. Sleeve or no sleeve emojis are going to be incoming. I'll go get them commissioned. Sleeve or no sleeve. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people have also been going with a lot of people have also been going with game trade, like for their stuff, and game trades does it so that sometimes they do it so that you can sleeve your cards sometimes. But the aftermarket on Etsy and stuff like that, they got it covered. I guarantee there'll be an price Vanguard within them. So these are all conditions that I'm looking at. I'm just kind of posting up. What's this? This is a unique journey. I'm not going to show a bunch of these because these feel like spoiler rich stuff. So I'm only going to show the first one. So the art on it's pretty. The art on it is pretty. And I'm only saying that they're spoilers because they're numbered. Trying not to look at them as I move through them. But they're numbered. This that says high morale, +1. Then medium morale, nothing. Low morale, very low morale. So that's a thing. And there's mineral discoveries. Like I said, once again, these feel like spoilers, so I'm only show one art itself. But after that, I'm not going to show the rest, and I'm trying not to look at the rest. And then there's campaign objectives, which I'm definitely cool. Like, look how that fits. Even that's sticking up, right? I don't know if y'all get it's still sticking up, so the cards are still getting damaged. Come on, Etsy, do me proud. I'm gonna cut myself. Ultra durable ceramic crust. Something like my homemade bread. You'll never get through it. The secondary objectives: spoilers, 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 spoilers. I see numbers on them. Live specimen discoveries. So that looks like spoilers rich stuff, but I'll only show you the first one. Ultra rare! Live specimen, ancient shapeshifter. There's strange floral discoveries, alien tech discoveries, microorganism discoveries, and then a lot of stuff that let's not ruin your experience or mine. Hold on to the piece of candy for later. What else we got? These are points of interest. Spoilers for the game. More spoilers. Yep. Yep. So this is a lot of game content right here. This. AR games are so good though. I'll buy an aftermarket insert. It goes. It's a good game. It looks like I've heard good things about it. Let me say that. I've heard really good things about it. So this is all points to interest stuff. Personnel file. Wait a minute. What? Please do not open until instructed. I'm confused. Section card. Okay, so you can section them off at least in here. Got section card. They're blue. And rank sleeves for the different jobs. Those are there. Well, those will go in here probably. So I have to read the book to see how to do it. I'm more confused than this. These are personnel files. What's in Personnel files expand the stories of ISS Vanguard crew members by focusing on their past. It includes a personal quest for each of the 94 box crew members that may perform to gain veteran status, special alternative veteran card. The expansion also includes 180 plus individual story entries in personal files. Okay. Curiosity got the better of me. I did get the personnel files one, and I'm assuming Wave 2 is the add-on. Dr. McVeigh. It looks like he has some buff status, but he's got a person expertise is defense, so he's good for 30. Physical labor. He will be in my crew. Torres. Yeah. Function. So I really I'm loving the diversity I'm seeing. I'm loving the diversity of great. But I do like the diversity. Bridget Barth. Thing. showing one. There's a lot of them. Skim through, else I'll be going through this all day. Okay, we've got one. Construction, we've got two. This is stuff I look for in games. I know nobody cares about that. Canje, your mic seems to cut out when you look to the side. Oh. I said these are things I look for in games. I know it's not important for everybody, but I like to feel represented in boom. I like to feel represented in games. I like to feel represented in the game that has like a diverse crew. Let's make it a diverse crew. So pretty decent. There's more crew here too. There's a lot of crew members. Like I said, 90. Yeah, we can hear that. Yeah, I know. It's something that's important. I know a lot of people don't get it, but yeah, there's a lot more. Look at that guy. Hey, isn't this from Elysium? Isn't that what the name of that movie was? Elysium? Where there's a guy, Matt Damon. Cool stuff. I'm liking the representation. But yeah, they're the death fodder. So I'm liking that it spreads out to everybody. I have thoughts about some of the stuff on this card though, but I will not bring them up in this unboxing. And I don't know what any of that. I'll figure it out when I read. All right. Checking time. We've got. Thing is bent. So planet log, but as you can see, it's like all bent up. Planetary scanner. Stuff goes. Yeah, it looks like stuff slides in here. See what it is? So it's like Nemesis. Current system that we're in, tracker. Do not open. Unique discovery stuff. Events. So we won't mess with that because that's probably spoilers. More mission cards, more planetary mission cards, say global condition cards, and more mission cards. Sleeves. They gave us sleeves, but not a place to store them. Genius. They have like nice little symbols on them, so we got a little bit of sleeves. This is equipment, but they've got numbers on it, so this seems like this is spoilery. They go in the section box. Gotcha. More equipment, but once again, seems spoilery, but the art looks pretty on it. When I do my playthrough, you'll see. Or if you haven't watched somebody else play it by now, you'll see. Planet cards, resting crew, armory, and unavailable equipment. Those look like dividers. Place this face side down. So this looks like it might have spoiler stuff on it, but I love the art. Oh, gorgeous. Yeah. So this looks like spoilery stuff too. Just checking to make sure there's nothing underneath any of this. Oop. A candy in there. And this on top. These went here. Alright, take a look at chip book. Started there. So this just says so it has like the different cards that you slide in for here. Memorial, which probably means somebody died. So if people die, you probably get buffed. The king of space guys. I wish. I wish. I wish. This is system maps that talks about these. So these are. I'm just gonna quickly go through. I'm not reading anything. I'm just going through see how many systems they are. So we say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. 21 systems to go through. That seems awesome. It's space tentacle hunting. What is this? Prologue. Oh, it's a little comic. So let's go here. Just imagine for a second that inside you there lies an answer to humanity's biggest question. Who are we? Why are we here? The question is a little faster. Are we alone in the universe? Who created us? Is there a creator at all? What would you do with this boom knowledge? I can tell you what we did. My name is Morgan Wayman. Isn't Wayman the person who like is responsible for Ellen Ripley going to the alien planet? Is that a Wayman? And here's my story, or rather, our story. It all started in a lab. There's this thing we used to call the junk DNA for decades. In fact, most of our genetic codes. Oh, Wayland. Why do dice only roll ones? That's my biggest question. What have I done? It's leftovers from our messy evolution, some dating back to the first single-cell organism. Scientists were certain they served no practical purpose. Junk DNA, 70%. All it took was one researcher who noticed mathematical ordering. A Canadian did it. I'm putting it on blast for all you Canadians out there. Everybody else said the junk DNA was nonsense, but a Canadian scientist figured it out. Just letting you know. Canadian scientist reveals groundbreaking work on DNA analysis. Within all the sections of our DNA shared between every living thing on the face of the Earth, there was data. Our DNA contained coordinates pointing somewhere within our galaxy dubbed divine coordinates. Canadian found the divine coordinates. Sophomore predicted everything once again. As humans, deep down, we're all explorers. Even though sometimes it takes a little push to make it from centuries of apathy. We just need a new glowing purpose on our horizon. Now we have one. There should be like some epic build-up music with this. Reaching the divine coordinates. Everyone's looking at the star. The purpose spurred some of the most talented people to move from work on new social apps, tech gizmos, or financial algorithms to space engineering. If only. There's a video. There is? I'll play this video if there is one. Is there a video? You lie to me. We could also feel the star map burning within every cell of our body. But all of this wasn't enough, at least not in our lifetime. Many did not have the technology to reach space, or at least we thought. Once again, it took one person. This time, an informant risked everything to bring the light secret in deep Siberia. An alien ship, or rather, its wreckage. Once again, the world reeled. How could something so vital stay under wraps for decades? Really? Are you new? Whose ship was it, and why didn't they contact us? Were they behind our genetic star maps? Stargate was true all along. The worldwide pressure on the Russian government to release the wreckage was unprecedented. In the end, they realized the ship was transferred to a new global space exploration agency, the SEA. Okay. After years of concentrated efforts, we restored the ship's drive. It can now replicate its alien core and not fully understand it still. We know how to put it in. An unprecedented construction began called Pearl. Nearly every country on Earth contributed. The objective was tantalizing. The potential returns too big to ignore. The first time, the combined potential of our entire species focused on a single target. I wish. This is my dream. It was breathtaking. We fused the drive of the wreckage with our cutting-edge technology. ISS Vanguard was born. A human-made miracle. They finally stand ready for the greatest adventure in human history. In a world, we go now to learn the truth of divine court. DM'd you on Discord. There's also an app. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Let's play that. I got time. I got a little bit of time. Let's play that. Thanks, Yogi. Gotta click on it. Gotta copy the link. Copy the link. Pop open a window. Pull it over here. And paste it. And pause. We're gonna play this and see what it says. Let's see. No caption. Oh my gosh. Really? Sorry, y'all. One second. Jeez. I'm complaining. I'm complaining at OBS. I'm complaining. Okay. Now. Let's fix this. This is not garbage. Property. Wow, that is terrible design. Okay. Let's go this. And turn on audio. Turn off mine.
Good morning, crew. If you're hearing this, it means you belong to a small group of essential personnel waking up in the first wave. Let me bring you up to speed. For the last 2 years, Vanguard has been cruising safely to our destination, following alien coordinates to the main objective of our mission. 5 days ago, we switched off the Alcubierre drive and dropped to sub-light speed. You might feel a bit heavy on the main deck. Gravitational compensators keep deceleration down to a slightly uncomfortable 2G. The red zones on the ship are locked and off limits, unless you want to experience what 90G feels like. We're now approaching our target. So far, sensors aren't picking up anything, but don't let that get you down. We're still a ways off, and...
Collision course alert. Action required.
Report. What's going on?
Sir, we're detecting a massive cloaked object directly in our path. The calculations show we're 3 weeks from impact.
Begin evasive maneuvers.
Sir, this object is several times larger than our solar system, a diameter of nearly 200 astronomical units. Considering our current speed, I'm not sure we'll be able to adjust the course in time.
How could we miss something this big?
The object employs some active cloaking technology and does not seem to have any gravitational interactions with nearby systems.
Sergeant Nahi, are the section leaders awake?
Yes, sir.
Get them up here and lock down the bridge. Not a word of this to anyone. We don't want to cause a panic on board.
I like the audio. This so y'all saw me mouth something. This is cool. Let me let y'all in on a little secret. In another time, in a world, in another time, I worked for NASA. And I had to look over tech documents. As an engineer, I had to look over tech documents. Look like this. This is so cool! Like, I love this! Oh my gosh! I mean, it's books to read of different things, but it's tech. It's like a tech document. Operations book, log book. Oh, this is so cool. Those are reveal stuff. Oh, this is all. I'm probably gonna laminate this unless it opens up. If it doesn't open up, I'm fine. So, Dragonfly, Pelican, the Space Ranger, the Void Ranger, the Fuselage. Haha, I said it right. The Fuselage. And the Waygate. So that looks cool. We've got. This is the Planet book. Like, I think Yogi, I think you had said something about this one you weren't thrilled with, but this as you go to different planets, you deal with it. Planet pops up. Hey Tobal, what's going on? So this is each planet's different book, which is cool. I don't want to spoil too much of that. We've got so these are binder things for resuming a save game and whatnot. Good. Most good. The rule book. Okay. Rubber hits the road. Index. Table of contents. Cool. Index. Oh, you're a winner. Those are the two things I care about first. Table of contents and index. And the glossary. So cool. Terms glossary. Pretty decent. Monster cards with names so you know what things are. Right, alright. There's a PDF of rules too? Okay. Yes, Mike. Yes, I did. I did. Alright, so let's see. Okay, is there a... Okay, so it tells you Chapter 1 Introduction, the rulebook structure, how to set up, how to put card trays together, which I really like. Rank the card sleeves that are put in here, how to set everything up. Solid, solid, solid. Starting your game, there's a tutorial. The tutorial's estimated playtime is 3 to 4 hours. It says players 1 to 4, but 1 player recommended. So we're gonna do the tutorial together. For your first time playing, it's highly recommended to play through the tutorial using either the text version in this rulebook of the tutorial video linked to Chapter 2. This tutorial is designed to be the best way to learn how to play, as well as most of the rules of the game, while playing through the first simplified planetary exploration. You do not need to read the whole rulebook before playing the tutorial. After playing, you may continue with the campaign using the same memory. To limit player downtime and learn the rules, you may play through the tutorial alone and start the campaign with other players with a quick start. And then here's the tutorial, as it runs you through everything you need to do. I think I'm going to set some, you know what? I think I'm going to set something up where we go through the tutorial together. Line by stinking line. Figure out how to do all this stuff. If y'all are interested in doing that, let me know. Yeah, no cheat sheet on the back. But if y'all are interested in doing that, let me know, and I will set up a stream where we go through the tutorial, which is 3 to 4 hours. And then there's the campaign that we pick up after that, doing the campaign. Talks about that. Talks about dice, which it probably will in the tutorial. So this seems pretty fine. I like. Then we've got the punch-out boards, so aliens and the like. But if y'all are interested in that, like I said, let me know. I like learning games with y'all. I like learning games with y'all. Alright. You're not. let's pop open the personnel file. This scares me. Like, I don't. Oh, it's dice. Okay. As long as it wasn't a mini. As long as it wasn't a mini, that would have ticked me off. It's just dice. Like, if it's a mini, I'm gonna look at it because I don't want to break it. It's secret! Personnel file. So there's files on people, multiple files on people, lots of files on people. And then we've got more personnel veteran cards, whatnot that are cool. Cool. So I think, and these are just veteran cards. I don't want them sliding all over. I need to get that organized so I can put these in there, but when I open them up, I'll share some. That's all that's in there. 180 plus individual story entries, personnel file book. Yeah, they're all veteran cards. So, cool stuff. They match 1-for-1 with the other recruits. So they're veteran cards. Gotcha. The recruits veteran. Cool. And that, my good people, is ISS Vanguard. All unboxed. So what I'll do, just so we're gonna go into this thing blind and go through the tutorial together. I'll set something up for very early November, right? Very early November for us to go through the tutorial together. I'm not gonna. I probably might glance at the rulebook a smidge, but other than that, we're gonna go into it truly blind. Well, not truly blind, but sort of blind, and then play through the tutorial together on a stream that takes 3 to 4 hours, maybe 5, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, when you get rank 3, you find the vet card. Okay. So that is pretty much it for the ISS Vanguard unboxing. I'm super pumped and stoked to play this game. I need time to. Well, we'll do the tutorial in gray plastic, and then when we start the campaign, I'll have them paint it. But I want to see. It's kind of like the tutorial. Welcome to ISS Vanguard. Go through that stuff, and that's how it is. Did you finish Stars of Icarios? I did not. I shelved Stars of Icarios after completing Act 1 because Act 1 wore me down. Like, the ship combat, amazing. The ship config, like, it's like Madara. Make it however you want. Top notch. The combat mechanics, ship mechanics, the main ship's mechanics, all of it top notch. The story, first chapter wore me down. It's like, it was this amazing intro in the prologue, and then when you get to the first chapter, after a couple plays, I was like, Is there a way to skip the story so I could just play the game? That's what it led to. So I finished chapter Act 1. After Act 1, I was like, oh, sworn. Thank you. So I'll get back to it. To complete it, it was great game. The story hurt. It hurt me a lot. Because anyway, I could get into a tirade on that later. That's all I really got, though, but we'll see how stuff goes. Thank you so much for joining for this unboxing. I feel that way about almost all campaigns. No, usually the rest of them are pretty good. This one, because everything else is perfect. I would recommend Stars of Icarios to anybody. Story's just of Act 1. So anyway, let's head back up to the top. We gotta close. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me for this unboxing. I'll get the tutorial stream set up so we can go through the tutorial and check everything out, and we'll see how it goes from there. So come back later today around 3:30 in 2.5 hours, and Kate, Cynthia, and I are going to be playing. Until then, thank you, everybody. Comments will get here. Bye-bye.